Today we're going to talk about how to add grades to PowerSchool. So once you're in PowerSchool, and these are my classes, you need to go to Power Teacher Pro. You can use the button right here, or let's say I know I want to add an assignment to my math class, I click on it. It is going to take you to this screen. You need to make sure you're in the right reporting area. I'm currently in F1. That is not correct. I need to be in Q1. That is where I will be adding my grades to. From there, you hit the plus sign, and I am adding an assignment. So it tells you it's adding it to my math class, my 4_2 math class. I happen to teach 2 sections of math in 4th grade. So the assignments I have for one math class is the same assignment as the other math class. So personally, to make my life easier, I go ahead in here and click my other math class. So whatever assignment I add in here, it adds it to both of them. Okay, so then you give the assignment a name. These are ones from last year that the computer happened to save. So we're going to say homework 9-7. The category, because it's homework, it can only be practice. Now, these two should already be set up for you, practice versus mastery. Practice are grades, they do not count towards the final grade. Mastery count towards the final grade. So I click practice. This is the homework for 9-7. So I like to do this just to be efficient. I put in that it is 9-7, and then I always do points. I don't mess with anything else because then I can get like Hot Mess Express. I do assign points for homework even though it is not graded. You could put it as collected only. It's a personal choice. So I keep it as points, and I usually do homework as a 5-pointer. That is usually the extent of what I put in there. I can put a description, parents will see it, half the time they don't read it. This is the student, so this shows all my kiddos. If I have never once used this, very frank with you, never used it. And then publish, you can choose to have it publish on specific dates later. Don't ever click never. You're putting this into PowerSchool so parents can see it, but you can change it. I usually do immediately. It's just easier. So I really only ever use the assignments tab. Once I'm done, I'm going to save and close. Now I can go in and give my kiddos a grade. So I like to click on it, and then from here, I need to give them a grade. You can use your numeric keys on your keyboard, or you can use these buttons over here. If you have like the actual numeric pad on your keyboard, entering grades is so much easier, but that's just a personal thing. So I'm going to put that Rain got a 5, and I know that everyone turned in their homework today. So instead of typing 5 19 times, you can just come over here to this arrow that says fill up and down, and it fills it in for you. So then you don't have to do it. So not only can you input the score, but let's say I wanted to put in a comment also. So if a student turns in work late, or they did corrections on an assignment or anything like that, I like to put the little comment in. So I'm going to say completed in class. Okay, and then I can hit fill, and I want to do the scores and the comments. No, okay, well, maybe I was wrong. This usually works, I promise. Comments only. Let's try. There we go. Comments. So now you see the little blue boxes. That means there's a comment. So you don't. It doesn't have to be just the score. You can also add if it's missing or if it's incomplete or anything like that. Now I am going to unclick that, and then make sure you hit save so it actually saves it. But if I decide I want to go to a different class. Sorry, that's assignments. If I want to go to a different class, it will prompt me that I haven't saved changes. So it is good about that it'll prompt you, but it's just better if you click save yourself. And now it brings me to my other class, and I can easily type in whatever I need. Okay, let's say I made a mistake and this needs to be 50 points, not 5 points. So all you have to do, it's itty bitty on here, but you hit edit. And I can go in here and edit. Now, personally, I don't need this assignment. I just did it for you guys, so I'm going to hit delete. And I'm going to confirm the delete. And I'm going to say yes. Delete it from everything. And I'm going, yes, delete the scores. So it does, that is a good thing about PowerSchool. It really makes sure, like, are you sure you want to do this? So that is adding grades and saving them.